If you are looking for the best electric fishing reel, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and started it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we have included options for every type of customer. So, let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Banax Kaigen 7000 CP. Alright, I'm getting a bit out of context with this reel. Banax is what the most popular brand in the world. Well, it actually depends on where you live. If you live in South Korea, you should be familiar with the brand. Otherwise, you will do what I did. Some shopkeepers recommended it to me and I was like, what? Who? Anyway, this fishing reel is inexpensive and the shopkeepers were swearing by it. I thought it is not much a big loss if it failed, so I give it a try. I must say this is the most cost-efficient electric fishing reel on the market. It works like reels that cost 5 times more and it brings in some quality standards that you simply cannot complain about. This Korean reel can drag up to 65 pounds in weight, so it is excellent for heavy fish right from the bottom. It comes with one speed only, no fancy belts and whistles. You get about 12 feet per second. You can also monitor what it does. There is nothing special about the gear ratio, which is classic 3.5:1. It is alright at relatively high speeds. However, the reel is mostly recommended to small fish, with a few exceptions as well. The motor is polished while the engine is impressive for its size. It is lightweight and covered in a cast aluminum body. All in all, this is the best option if you're just learning how to use electric fishing reels. It is inexpensive, does more than other units in this segment, and will certainly enhance your experience. It also comes with a jigging function, which you do not see in budget reels. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Daiwa Tanacom. Daiwa's Tanacom line is one of the most impressive options out there. There are different options and each of them has its own particulars. Anyway, you have a few different sizes to choose from. In terms of versatility, it is hard to make a decision. They will all make saltwater fishing a breeze. The 750 model is one of the best-selling solutions, but the 1000 variety is not to be overlooked either. So how does it work? You go fishing, set it up, and fight fish on the handle. When it comes to extra power, you can let the advanced power system take over and retrieve heavy fish from various depths with no issue whatsoever. The system requires 12 volts to run. It is fully protected and can take a good splash without affecting its internals. Every electronic circuit is thoroughly sealed. There is a 4-ball bearing system as well as an oversized stainless steel light guide system. Forget about line issues or knots as you retrieve. Other than that, the display is given in English only, a common problem for older electric fishing reels as they came in all kinds of languages but English. Moreover, you have automatic jigging and stop capabilities as well as a variable speed. You have full control. Simply use the lever to operate the unit. The reel has a good memory as well and will remember depth and line counter numbers. Just because it is electric, it does not mean that the reel loses some of the main features in classic reels. For instance, the drag system is extremely powerful and fully sealed. You also get a manual winding options. Let me mention the fact that you can use the reel out of the box too. It comes with its own power cable, so you can go out fishing as soon as you get it. The number 3 position is held by Leobritz Daiwa S500J. Leobritz S500J is one of the Daiwa's best electric fishing reels and is less likely to disappoint you. It is great for both beginners and advanced anglers. I used it when I made the switch to electric reels and it shocked me. Everything was so much easier. The maximum drag is about 30 pounds. In other words, it is great for a wide plethora of species. It is suitable for both heavy and small fish. The electric profile is more efficient when dealing with heavier fish though. The line capacity varies between 300 and 500 meters. The gear ratio is the standard for this range and it will not bring any major changes from other quality reels you might be using. At 3.7:1, it is more than enough for most of your angling necessities. Despite having an electric profile, it is not too heavy and will not ruin the balance on your rod. It weighs just over 28 ounces. The ball bearing system is superior to other models in this range, -7+1. There is a small display on top of the unit, so you can see most things at a glance. Compared to other electric reels, this one has a relatively small display. it only brings in the most important information, so reading it is fairly simple. There are a few buttons and they are clearly marked. Overall, the display is intuitive and easy to use. The reel is made in Japan. It carries the high Japanese quality standards. If there is one thing I can complain about, well, not me but certain people, that is the fact that you can use this reel if you are right-handed. Left-handed people will find it almost impossible, and unlike other reels, you cannot swap it. Next at number 4 we have Shimano Plemio 3000. Shimano does not need too many presentations. It is one of the top fishing reel manufacturers in the world. It is known for bringing a wide variety of proprietary technologies, more importantly at an affordable price. Plemio 3000 is one of its best reels. It is mostly suitable for beginners. When I moved on to electric reels, dealing with all those buttons was my main problem. I had no idea what multitasking means. My wife is usually responsible for it. Anyways, this electric reel comes with a relatively large display and one button. Exactly. It is one button only, so no matter how much you hate technology, you will find it pretty intuitive. Anyway, this is the second generation of this reel. Compared to the first one, it has a new motor and a higher maximum rewinding power, or 55 pounds. The system has been enhanced with a bunch of small features, while the performance has been improved. The number 5 position is held by Daiwa Tanacom 1000 electric fishing reel. The Daiwa Tanacom 1000 is probably the most commonly used electric reel. This is because it holds enough line to fish deep and is a reasonable price. The LCD display is in English and can display feet or meters. A Tanacom 1000 English owner manual is available online. It is a level wind on the reel automatically places the line even on the spool. The reel has a retrieve rate of 426 feet per second and can have a momentary winding power up to 154 pounds. It comes with a power cord with clips that can connect directly to the battery. The clips can be cut off and wired to any type of plug and socket used on the boat. Marinco makes the most common marine sockets. Extra power cords can be bought with lengths from 5 to 16 feet. Key features of the reel includes a jigging feature for any depth of water, a large line guard opening, a line counter, and a sealed drag system. Custom setting allowed the rig to be stopped at any preset distance from the tip of the rod. Once the reel stops, the line can be brought up using the throttle lever or manually turning the reel handle. The reel has a smooth spool, but there is a knob that sticks out of the spool to attach the start of a fishing line. This allows a braided line to be used without slipping on the spool. The video below shows the basic operation of the reel. The number 6 position is dominated by Daiwa Tanacom 750 electric fishing reel. The Daiwa Tanacom 750 is a medium-sized electric reel. The LCD display is in English, an owner's manual is provided online, and a paper manual may or may not come with the reel. Key features of the reel includes automatic stop, preset jigging features, sealed electronics, and a sealed drag system. The reel can wind with power up to a maximum of 140 pounds for brief movements. The reel can be powered off the boat's 12-volt battery or a small rechargeable battery. The battery connects directly to the reel and is not placed inside the wheel. It hangs at the bottom of the reel. This should not stay out of the way, but a Daiwa BM air card can be used to then secure the battery to the rod. Most people connect the reel to the boat battery or a large deep main cycle marine battery. Moving on to the next at number 7 with the Daiwa Tanacom 500 electric fishing reel. The Daiwa Tanacom 500 is a small electric reel that can be used for stand-up fishing. This reel can finish up to about 800 feet of water with a 50-pound fishing line. Key features include an English display, English programming, aluminum frame, power cord, and variable speed control. Here is the English owner's manual. Anglers are often looking for small electric fishing reels for people with arthritis or struggle reeling for extended duration but love fishing. This is a great option. When fishing in deep water, reeling up heavy weights to change baits can be exhausting and take the fun out of fishing. This reel is considered light tackle for electric reels and it works well for tilefish, grouper, blackcod, and halibut. The 750 is more powerful and will likely last longer, but this is a good reel for people that want or need light fishing gear. The number 8 position is held by Shimano Tiagra 80 hooker electric reel with Autostop. The Shimano Tiagra 80 hooker electric reel with Autostop version is the latest and greatest electric fishing reel. Autostop versions for the Tiagra 50 and 130 are available as well. Hooker Electric also makes the Autostop version for the Penn International 50, 80, and 130. This Tiagra 80 is the popular size of hooker electric reel sold. The reel alone weighs 7.2 pounds and the motor attachment is additional weight. There are three standout features of the Autostop version. First is the display that allows the reel to automatically stop at a set distance from the red tape. Second is the level wind feature. It is very rare to have a level wind feature on the reel this large because under high force they can bend. This level wind is heavy duty and can handle the high loads of big game fishing. Finally, the reel can be connected to Bluetooth that control to RPM speed from an iPhone or iPad. Next at number 9 we have Penn 50 Hooker Electric Reel with Autostop. This Penn International 50 Hooker Electric is a reel indeed for trolling or deep drop fishing. This setup uses the Penn 50 reel and adds a non-detachable hooker electric motor. The reel speed can be adjusted with the knob on the side of the reel or use Bluetooth connection to control the reel from an iPhone or iPad. The reel itself weighs 67 ounces, which is 4.2 pounds. It has a total system of around 11 pounds. A retrieval rate of 500 feet per minute can be achieved with 45 pounds of drag using the 2 horsepower motor. It can catch fish at depths greater than 3,000 feet when using an 80-pound braided line. The 2-speed conventional reel can function as non-powered reel, but the motor cannot be detached. The size 50 and 80 do have options that allow the motor to be quickly detached if desired, but not in the level wind version. Key reel features include 5 stainless steel ball bearings, smooth lever drag, and a large crank handle with a good grip. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Lint Green Pitman SV1200 electric fishing reel. The Lint Green Pitman SV1200, SV1200, and SV2400 are the latest in heavy-duty commercial fishing reels. Lint Green Pitman reels are commonly used by commercial deep drop fishermen and sport fishing anglers. The downside of these reels is there is not a manual crank handle, which makes sport fishing anglers prefer to use at certain times. The WV1200 rotates the line at variable speeds from 5 to 400 feet per minute. It can pull at 110 or more pounds of force at all speeds, which is impressive for 12-volt electric reel. The SV2400 is 12 feet volt and can pull 150 pounds of force and has a max speed of 750 feet per minute. These reels have a built-in level wind, so the reel does most of the work when retrieving fish or heavy deep drop gear. That's all for today. We upload product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notifications.